Greg Allen out of Albuquerque, New Mexico in the blue glove. Sierra MMA's Aiden Marin in the red. This 180-pound kickboxing bout is brought to you by Limitless Inc. Custom artwork, tailor-fit for every client, and a part of the first annual Eastern Utah Expo, August 25th to the 27th at the Event Center. Limitless Inc., an official sponsor of Fierce FC. 3 2-minute rounds here for these first two kickboxing matches. Greg Allen connects on the chin early.
He's throwing that overhand over the lead paw. Nice cross there, good sharp cross.
Allen been training for 6 years, both striking and grappling. A UFP grappler champion as well. Dave Selystead breaking up.
Allen's moving very well. Really polished for 2 fights. He's 2 steps back, a step off. Some of the nice
one too.
Marin starting to.
Nice overhand by Marin.
Nice knees by him too.
Dave Selystead doing a good job separating the fighters, as this is a kickboxing match. First of 4 assignments for Selystead here tonight.
I love seeing Fierce support some kickboxing. That's where my background is and where I started.
I will be leaning heavily into you throughout this entire first couple of fights, Eric. Marin's starting to get a little bit more comfortable in there from what I'm seeing, Jason.
Yeah, he just ate another overhand. Allen's been connecting with that overhand right a few times now, but Marin using that jab effectively.
You know, Marin's tough, though. He's absorbing the shots. He doesn't look like they're hurting him, but he has caught a few good ones.
Final 10 seconds, round 1 of a possible 3. Again, 2-minute rounds here in these kickboxing bouts.
You know, for your first fight, it's hard to see what your gas tank's going to be like, too, until you're in there.
We're going to get that unofficial scorecard up pretty soon here. Kind of a different beast here, Jason. We're typically used to the MMA fights. Seeing the separation throughout the grappling exchanges and things like that is a little bit odd, but nonetheless, a pretty nice performance so far by Greg Allen.
Great performance. I thought he landed. I mean, listen, I'm not a judge. For you guys listening, I'm not a judge at all. I did think he landed the crisper punches in that first round. But Marin had his moments as well. So it's going to be a very tough round to score because Marin ended up coming up and landing some big shots as well. So I'm going to give that slightly to Allen in that first round.
Greg Allen, both of his losses in MMA, he was KO'd in under 2 minutes. Already past that point here in his first kickboxing match. Also the heaviest he has been to make a walk for a fight. 2 fights at 170, 1 fight at 175. He made the weight yesterday at 180 pounds. Might also be that he didn't have to cut as much weight. He feels a little fresher, Eric.
That could be. Also, he might be have a little fuller frame. Sometimes, you know, if your frame's a little bit fuller, your head gets jarred a little less. You got a little more muscle. That's absolutely a factor.
Marin telling me he was 187 by the time he finished dinner last night, weighing in at 179, putting on 8 pounds in a couple of hours. Heavy shot landed by Allen as he starts to get to work.
I think Allen's smelling blood a little early, though.
Marin's coming right back, though.
Not sure what happened there.
It looks like it was a knee. I think he threw a knee. It might have hit him in the face. Marin's taking those punches very well and bouncing right back.
He's walking through them. Allen's footwork looks really good. He's landing good, but Marin's taking the power like it's not a big deal. So.
All right, back to the action we go.
One thing to remember, when you're in the gym, usually you're doing long rounds to try to get ready for these types of things. You got to remember in a 2-minute round, it's got to be fast. You can't stop moving.
Nice head kick by Allen.
Allen connecting cleanly throughout this entire second round.
Good cross.
2 crosses, 3 crosses right in a row from Allen, but Marin taking him well. Doesn't look like he's dazed at all.
Still looks sharp in his eyes. He's not breathing hard out of his mouth either, meaning his conditioning's holding well.
Sierra MMA conditioning in there by Aaron Marin.
Is that a plug?
That's a little plug. Yeah, it was. I mean, he's right back to his jab. He's
I like that he's jabbing a little more this round. I think he's going to have to throw more than one shot, though. He's still just doing a 1-2.
Just under a minute to go, round 2.
Marin, very technical. Like I mentioned before he walked out, I expected to be him very technical, having Joe Haro in his corner.
Allen's starting to clinch a little bit more. His conditioning might start to be a factor. If that's the case, he might be trying to catch a breather.
You see Marin's is the one doing the stalking now in the second round now.
Well, and Marin's the aggressor, and that looks towards the judges' scorecards. You know, he's trying to take the fight to Allen.
Oh, nice cross.
Marin getting his footing a little bit here late round 2.
Big overhands by Marin now.
Connecting
back.
I'd like to see Marin throw an uppercut when he's on the inside because Allen's ducking his head. There it is.
Final seconds, round 2, and that will do it. We're going to get that unofficial scorecard up, headed into round number 3. A nice second half for Aiden Marin.
Much improved second half. I felt Allen definitely won the first round. That second round's tough to call. I'd probably edge Marin in that.
We're looking at the body language right now, Eric. What are you seeing on your screen?
Well, a couple of things. Allen's standing up, which usually is a little bit of a show-off thing. Marin sitting down. He looks rested, though. He's not breathing super hard, and he's talking to his corner. His lips aren't blue. They tell you when you're sparring if the lips are blue, you're exhausted, right? Maybe you should take some time. He looks fairly fresh. I don't have much of an opinion on whether you stand or sit, to be honest with you.
Jason, your unofficial scorecard up right now.
Yeah, I gave Marin that second round. I thought he was a little more aggressive, even though Allen landed some big shots early on, but then Marin turned it right around, and that second half of that second round, I felt Marin with the pressure. He was landing some big shots. Man, this could be 1-1. This could be 2-0. It's a coin flip fight right now.
I see it with you. I think it'd be a 1-1. I think that's definitely a fair assessment. Marin was taking the fight to him in that second round, so we're going to see whose gas holds up and see who gets busier here. I would like to see some more low kicks. I think either fighter really starts connecting with that leg. It's going to make a big difference in this fight, even in this round. Did you see what Marin did there? He checked it the check of Allen, or he checked the kick of Allen on the thigh. That's actually a pretty advanced move for timing.
Allen just landed 2 more big overhands, but they're not seeming to daze Marin at all.
Watch Allen's back foot. I don't think he's turning his punch over. There's a good head kick. See how Allen's back foot isn't turning when he's not planning? That's why. They look like they're big shots, but he's got to sit on them.
Allen the aggressor, but separated once again. Back to the center of the cage in our final round. 1 minute to go.
This last minute could decide the fight.
Yeah, either way.
I'd like to see Marin get a little bit busier with his hands. He could take this round. There you go.
That would be my one criticism, is just being a little busier. I like the uppercut there, like I talked about on the last round. Good leg kick.
Just as we say that, he's unloaded.
Impressive dexterity from both fighters. Nice knee to the body landed by Marin. A little bit of a late blow there.
Yeah, a little bit late blow on the break.
I like the pressure landed. Now Marin landing the big shots.
More of the same in what we saw in round 2. Greg Allen hot early. Aiden Marin starting to put his foot on the gas a little bit more late. Connects on the chin up against the broadcast booth.
What a great, nice big cross by Marin. That was a nice punch. What a fight.
10 seconds.
This is a great fight. What a great fight. Oh, that.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching Fierce Fighting Championship on YouTube. For more daily content, make sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell so you don't miss any of our daily fights, podcast clips, highlights, as well as our full weekly podcast. If you want to tune into one of our live shows, go ahead and head over to fiercefightingchampionship.com.